Kia ora guys, it's me again. I am reacting today to Uncle Roger and Auntie Hersha reading comments. This just popped up. I'm in the same clothes I was wearing last time because I'm literally recording it, I don't know, like 30 minutes after the last one. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. I don't have any cool stories to tell because I'm a mum and my days are boring. Let's do it.
We love to see Nigel and Hersha hanging out when Nigel's not in character. Ta-da!
Your wish has been granted.
Hi
guys, welcome back to our YouTube
I love these
channel.
two together.
Look who's here with me today.
Hey, it's
Hey.
me, Nigel Ng, not as Uncle Roger
Ah,
today.
oh,
I
I
know you want
love
to see
that.
me as that, but we give that a break sometimes and
Yeah.
just talk as normal people. No more hello niece and nephew.
Ah.
Not that for this video.
Iconic.
We've also been getting a lot of comments on YouTube. So I think this video we
Yeah.
want to talk about those comments,
Yeah.
react to the nice comments by all the niece and nephews.
Our very first video got 25,000 comments.
Damn.
Wow.
Who's rewatching after learning Uncle Roger?
Oh yes, Uncle Roger is just an act. Uncle Roger sad now. But many people think that's who I am, you know.
Yeah, I bet.
I thought that. The first time I started getting people being like, you can't cook rice. This is 8 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me check this out. And I watched it for like a minute. This is the first time. And I was like, who is this guy? Who's this weird man? I didn't think it was a comedy thing.
It's funny because I kind of wish he wasn't a character because I feel like there are genuinely people out there that are like that. It would have been, it's hilarious as a character, but I feel like it would have been even funnier if that had been a real person. But I appreciate the character. I do. Because I kind of like seeing that he's just this normal guy. Relatively. I use the term normal because we're all a bit like weird.
And then I got 1,000 more messages of abuse. I was like, okay, let me watch it properly. I was like, oh, it's a character.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think that you're like,
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. That means the character has enough details and people think it's real because...
Does everybody have that type of glass? I feel like it's a universal type of glass that Nigel's got. Like, look, it's the same glass.
because it's accurate, but also it's not good for my general personal dating life, you know? Like if I go on date, like Hinge, if I go on Hinge and I connect my Instagram account, they scroll down, they see my recent Instagram posts, and it's just, hello, niece and nephew. Today we talk about egg fried rice. Nobody's gonna go out with me.
comment below if you fancy Uncle Roger.
Okay.
You can date him.
Oh my god.
Remember the simple rule: poking fun at bad cooking, playful roast video is funny. Leaving this video to go and
Yes.
a real person for cooking rice poorly is not funny. Oh, that's really, really
That's
nice.
nice. That's a wholesome
Thank
comment.
you very much. I just don't really get abuse anymore, which is really nice. Obviously,
She shouldn't really because she played it really well. She did the best thing she could do, which was collaborate with the person. But I think the cool thing is that Nigel recognised it for what it was, and it was such a smart thing to do, the two of them collaborating together. Like, this whole thing has come out of it, and I'm glad that he did that with her and she was open to it as well, because the internet can be a horrible place, and like they've seen, she received thousands of people not nice to her because of the way that she cooked that, which is ridiculous.
everyone gets the odd shit comment.
Yeah.
But what I like down here is you read it out. This is from Beanie.
Yeah, just replied, I disagree completely. What is your opinion, no matter who hates it? That's how you know he doesn't have friends.
Yeah.
You know? Having friends is about lying.
It's
No?
about being economical with the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a line between honesty and brutality.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I agree.
Nene loves crossing that line, apparently.
Yeah.
I think, well, you call yourself Nene.
Too many strangers on the internet feel like they can just get away with it, but actually, just don't be a shitty person. Don't say shitty things. You don't need to. Plus, I mean, when you get to that stage when you're that big, you can't really moderate all of the comments, so there's going to be hateful comments. But if I was to get any hateful messages or anything that was like, if it's constructive criticism or people can say things and just have a funny way of saying it, that's fine. But when people are just outright dicks, just block and ban them. I guess people can just recreate YouTube accounts, right? Shut up, Red.
Well, yeah, and that's about it with her. Still doesn't take away from the fact that she has
no
no humour
humour.
herself.
No humor. Yeah, I think Auntie Hersha has
That
a lot
was
of humor.
a slightly American accent. No
It
humor.
makes me laugh.
I
like
think
Hersha.
this goes back to people. A lot of people don't think I'm funny, but that's fine.
Sometimes
A lot of people think you're not funny.
yeah, tons of people think I'm not funny, and they tell me to go back to China. Are we not going to talk about the fact that Uncle Roger is even dressing accurately like a Chinese uncle? Because my uncle dresses exactly like him. Laughing emoji, with the polo shirt, dark jeans, and the freaking dedicated phone bag that attaches to the belt. Lamau!
Lamau.
Plus, my uncle still parts his hair in the middle like in the 90s and also has a wispy, thin mustache.
Yeah, you need a moustache.
Yeah, I think it is accurate because when I was coming out with this Uncle Roger character, I told all my Asian friends to send me a picture of their dads.
Really?
Yeah, polo shirt was an overwhelming majority of the photos.
Orange.
Usually it's a bright colored stripy one, but
Yeah.
stripes don't work well on camera.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just went with the orange polo. I decided to buy a bright colored one. Belt, the dedicated phone bag. That is the great detail. My dad wears it. All the Asian
Wait,
dads
your
and
dad
everything.
wears it?
Yeah. The belt phone case. Everything. They love it.
I reckon if I got my dad one, he'd love it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get
Pretty
it.
sure
It's
my
actually
dad
quite
would love it too.
convenient, you know? And if it were sexy, somebody make it sexy again, please. Because I would love to wear it. So it frees up your pockets,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
But you're saying someone make it sexy. I think you're making it sexy. Uncle Roger is. I shouldn't say sexy too many times in Uncle Roger. People get the wrong idea. Dad, obviously your parents have seen it.
Yeah.
Were they not offended? Like,
No, they
you're
love
taking
it.
the piss out of your own father.
He actually loves it because then he tells his relatives, "Oh, you know where he got that idea from? You know where he got the idea from?
Yeah.
I told you. I'm completely responsible for my son's career." And also because
Career.
I do stand up in this very neutral accent.
Yeah.
So when I perform in Malaysia, my parents they're not great English speakers, so they can't really understand me. But they got the video. They laugh at the video, and
Right.
to make your Asian parents laugh, that's a huge achievement. Man.
That's cool.
Oh, do you know what? I don't know where the comment is, but maybe it was on my Instagram. But someone commented saying, "I go and visit my 90-year-old grandfather, and we watch your videos together and laugh." And it literally almost made me cry. It
Yeah.
was so sweet. Like, so I think you're right.
I cried when I saw my parents laughing.
Really?
Yeah, my sister.
Oh,
took
it
an
is
Insta story
such
of
a
them sitting on the
sign
couch
of-
laughing at you. And,
That's like the ultimate compliment.
and I was like, this is so touching. Let's shit on Hersha together as a family.
I think there are millions of people shut on Hersha together.
Shit on her shit
Like,
together.
the exact moment is when you poured the rice in the colander, and my dad was like, "Wait, what?" So,
Oh god.
you brought a lot of broken Asian homes together.
I genuinely think that Hersha hid all her colander and Uncle Roger found them.
Yes.
Yeah, wasn't that obvious from the video?
Yes, that first video we did, we planned some of it,
Yeah.
and then we just kind of went with it, the rest of it. And I love that we call them colanders. They're like mostly
Sieves.
sieves.
Yeah.
Sieves.
But I call them colanders.
It just sounds funnier in the
Yeah,
accent.
it does.
Colander versus
Yeah.
sieve.
Sieve.
Yeah,
Colander.
sounds funnier.
It's not as satisfying. DM me if you want one of my colanders.
Yeah.
Give me your best price.
Hersha needs the money.
Like, that was the most awkward porn I've ever seen.
Yeah. What porn starts with egg fried rice? This guy is so ignorant. I know it's deliberate, but it's really not funny. I am from Hong Kong, so I know he is trying to imitate a lowbrow humor style popularized by Stephen Chow. Oh, maybe funny in the 1980s, but not anymore. If this is what Asian comedians do in the West, I hang my head in shame.
Aw.
I love him. I wouldn't say. I guess in a sense I'm inspired by people like him because he's like a trailblazer. when it
I
comes
don't
to
know who that
comedy.
is.
But I would
Stephen
say
Chow.
Uncle Roger is a different persona. It's a
Yeah.
different character, and the type of humor I do is slightly different. Chinese culture is the OG culture. Indian people just copy. You just put more hands on your god.
But everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, just some opinion is wrong.
accent.
I'm
I'm
in
in
love.
love with British accent.
Everybody,
you.
everybody loves a British accent. It's not that great.
It's not. Not when you live with it. Oh, the cameraman is frowning. Do you know what? My dad, when we were growing up, strict Asian parents, South Asian parents, one of his rules was that we weren't allowed to watch a show called EastEnders.
Oh, EastEnders.
Yes, yes.
Because they talk like that, innit? Don't have to, because you could just shut your mouth.
I'm Liam's dad. I've got every right. If the social involved, you should have told me.
Dan, and it's set in East London, where I live now. Because he thought it was a really rough way of speaking. I'm sorry, my next door neighbour and very good friend, Mari, she'd be really offended by this. But yeah,
She speaks like
so
that?
I had to have a really good accent, and it was kind of beaten into me by Indian parents who don't even talk in Indian. What does LMAO mean?
Laughing my ass off.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should know that. I
Hersha's
should
so old. What's the latest?
Even I know that,
what
and I'm old.
LOL means?
Lots of love.
Lots of
Do you
love.
know what WAP means? WAP.
With a phone.
Okay.
As an Indian from India, I will confirm that she's a coconut.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I know. Uncle Roger's always right.
It's true. My
Jesus.
parents would agree as well. My parents call me a coconut as well.
So the next vid, maybe Auntie Hersha meet Uncle Roger mom. Why? Why?
I think it's because they maybe think that we're about to get married at some point soon. Oh, hold that thought. Thanks very much for watching, guys. In part 2 next week, Nigel Ng.
Part 2. I've got to wait for part 2. That was really smart on Hersha's part. Split that video up. But that was really cool. I really enjoy watching those two together, and it's nice to see, I think his name is Nigel, take a break from his character. It is nice to see him outside of that. But I really do like his Uncle Roger character, and I hope he keeps doing more of the reaction to fried rice or other styles of Asian cooking. Not specific, doesn't even have to be Chinese. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day or a great night, depends on when you're watching it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Ka kite anō. Bye. I gotta push pause or end.